Hello and welcome to Square One Games. My name is Exonovan and this is my Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus personal play. Gonna be running this game on the Am Death Incarnate difficulty. Got two challenges for myself for this personal play, guys. We're gonna be doing no weapon upgrades and no dual wielding. I'm gonna get to those in just a second, but let's talk about the difficulty first. So the reason why I chose I Am Death Incarnate is because Mein Leben, I believe is how you say that, which is the difficulty higher than this one in the game, right, is considered a permadeath difficulty. That means if you die at any point during the run, anytime during your campaign, you go all the way back to the beginning of the game. In the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty, as well as all the other difficulties, you can save at any time, but you cannot do that in the Mein Leben run. That was the biggest factor in me not putting that together out of the gate, because you did have to go through the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty to unlock Mein Leben. And I said to myself, it's probably going to be really hard to get through the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty, much less try to go through Mein Leben, on a permadeath. So I'm just going to go through, create a walkthrough for I Am Death Incarnate and be done. That was my initial intention when I decided to play this game, was to just make a walkthrough for you guys for that difficulty. Although, when I went through it the first time, I didn't find it all that bad. You guys know that I pride myself on being able to manipulate the AI in a video game, completely break down combat situations to the point where it's very hard for the enemy to kill me. Find that spot on the map, not a glitch, but like a spot where it's very hard for them to kill me, and I can totally get the advantage play on them. And I'll show you that right here. In fact, in this clip I'm showing you right now, there's going to be a guy that shows up at the top, and you'll see that I position myself behind this panel right here, and he can't shoot me. I'll show it to you right here in a second. This dude right here, it's not this guy, it's the next guy. It's gonna be one more guy that shows up at the top here. This is just one example of what I kind of noticed when I was going through the game the first time. See how he's shooting me, but he's shooting that panel. My legs are clearly visible, but he can't shoot me right there. So those are the spots that I picked up on when I was going through the game for the first time. And believe it or not, I found one of those spots in just about every single combat situation that this game has to offer. Cheese spots, if you will, I call them. And like I said, very hard for the enemy to kill me, or in some cases impossible. And thought to myself, you know what, it would be feasible for me to go through and do a Mein Leben walkthrough. But I had already set my sight on the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty as a personal play, and I had rented the game from Redbox, so I didn't want to take any extra time to try to perfect a Mein Leben playthrough, because I wanted to get the game back because I had rented it. But based on comments, if you guys want a Mein Leben walkthrough, a legit walkthrough, full strategy, then leave it in the comments below. I may even throw up a vote on the community portion of the main channel and you guys can vote. But I would be more than happy to put that together. I don't think it would take me as long as I guess gamers are thinking it would take, because I just know all the spots, right? So if you guys want that, let me know, and I'll see if I can put that together for you guys going into the new year. But for now, we're going to be running this thing on the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty. This is a very tricky difficulty. People are saying that, I've seen forums where people are saying, oh, it's impossible, you die so quick, and you do. You die extremely fast. You'll actually see in some of these clips where I get shot a couple times and I lose 50 to 60% of my health in a matter of not even a second. Like, it's crazy how fast you bleed health. But once you learn the combat situations, and if you think smart about what you're doing in this game, it really does lessen the difficulty, even though you're playing it on the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty. And that's kind of what I want this personal play to be, because I do understand how to get through this game safe, which I did on my first playthrough. I decided on my second playthrough, which is what you're watching on the screen right now. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and play aggressive in some of these spots. So this playthrough is gonna be a mixture of aggression and strategy. You're gonna see me play passively at certain points, find that cheese spot where nobody can kill me, post up. But for the most part, you're gonna see me run through here like a crazy man, put myself out in the open and shoot people. So that's kind of where I'm going with this personal play. As far as the challenges, no weapon upgrades, which means I'm not going to be able to silence my weapons. I'm not going to be able to do crazy damage with my weapons. None of that, guys. I have to go through the game in its entirety with no weapon upgrades. And I will be showing you at the end of the game that I didn't use any upgrades. And then obviously no dual wielding. Dual wielding is great, guys. It gives you a lot of versatility. You can use 2 different kinds of weapons, one long range, one short range, etc. Not going to be doing that either, guys. Plus, not to mention, if you're dual wielding, you get crazy damage on the enemies. Not happening. Not in this run. So you guys stay tuned. Hopefully you enjoy this series. Thanks to all my patrons who are supporting me over on Patreon. Much appreciated. See you guys in the next one. Be good.